Hello, Emmanuel Wealth here, and I'm so glad to be talking to you in this particular section. Now, right here in the studio, I have some people with me. Awesome. Now, in today's video, I'm going to talk about the importance of no. The importance of no. Now, funny enough, a lot of people don't like to hear that word no. A lot of people don't want to hear no because if no speaks of rejection, you don't want anybody to tell you no. If you want something desperately, you ask somebody for something and you really want that thing desperately, you don't want to get a no answer. But the truth is that you have to learn to love no. And do you know why? The reason is that the way to yes, or the road to yes, this is yes. This is yes, is paved with no. Now look at it. Are you seeing it? The road to yes, to get to your yes, is paved with no. You see, you have to get comfortable with no. Because if you don't get comfortable with no, once you receive one no or two no's, you give up. If you don't get comfortable with no, you cannot sell. You cannot master selling as an art. You cannot sell. There are things you have to say no to in order to say yes to other things. Now let's bring it down. You have to say no to laziness, so that you can say yes to diligence. You have to say no to laziness so that you can say yes to diligence. You have to say no to financial ignorance so that you can say yes to financial intelligence or financial discipline. The path to no, the path to yes is paved with no. Even in the Bible, you have more. In some scriptures, you see no before you say you see yes. Now let me give you an example. The Bible says, "Blessed is the man that walketh not." What is not? No. Blessed is the man that walketh not in the. That's number one. No. In the counsel of the ungodly, not standeth in the way of the sinner. That's another no. Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth in the way of the sinner, nor seated in the seat of the scornful. That's three no. Right? But his delight is in the law of the Lord. For it shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of water. For you shall not see all these good things speaks of what? Yes. For you shall not see when it cometh, but it shall be fruitful, it shall be ever flourishing. But you see, God tells you things not to do, so that you can get to your desired estate. That's the reason I say that the way to yes is paved with no. You have to get comfortable with it. Because when it comes to selling, when it comes to prospecting, you are looking for somebody to set stops to, or you want to sell, you want to make more sales. If you are not comfortable with no, you easily give up. You easily give up. And the reason a lot of people they don't make money, the reason a lot of people are struggling financially, because they forgot to give attention to one of the most important skills in the world when it comes to business, which is sales and marketing. They hate sales and marketing because they hate the word no. They don't like to hear no. That's the reason they didn't get married to their dream babe or their dream girl. Because they are afraid of no. Are you understanding what I'm saying now? They are afraid of no. They are afraid of rejection. That's the reason they are not taking action, because they are afraid of what? The word no. Forgetting that the road to yes is paved with no. Are you seeing it now? See, listen now. Some persons will say, oh, You need to work hard for money. You need to be very hardworking when it comes to making money. I don't believe in that. I believe in working hard, but working hard on the right things, not working hard to make money. Because, come to think of it, it is not the one that works hard that makes a lot of money, it's the one that works smart. There is a clear distinction between hard work and smart work. And that's one of the things I addressed when I spoke about the four levels of value. And I said the first level of value, the first level of value, the first level of value is implementation. Is implementation. Now, at this level is where you see those people that uses their muscle. The principal tool used here is muscle, physical strength. Like you can see here, you see laborers. Laborers are here. Cooks are here. Anybody that uses their physical muscle, people that does a day job, they are here. Bricklayers are here. Hustlers are here. Implementation, it has to do with using your physical muscle to make money. But these people, they make the list. That's the first level of value. The second level of value is what I call unification. Unification is where you use your managerial skills. Now you are no longer, you're graduated from the people that are doing the work. You are no longer you are no longer the person doing the work. Now you graduated from somebody as you are graduated. Now you graduated from someone that does the work. Now you are now supervising people that does the work. So maybe in a restaurant or in a supermarket, you are the manager. There is managerial skills that is needed. You manage people. Of course, this is a good place to be. At least it's better than those people that are laboring. It's better than those people that are doing the work. You are not doing the work, but you are supervising and you are managing the people that does the work. Of course, you are earning better than those people. Is that not true? Managers earn more than workers. But this is still not the best place to be. The third level of value is what I call communication. Communication. This is where sales. You talk about sales and marketing. So the fourth level of value is imagination. At this level is where you use your imagination, just as the name is. Ideas. You come up with ideas, creative ideas, and you implement those ideas, and you're going to make a lot of money from it. And that's where you see investors, people that have a lot of resources. They come up with great ideas and they execute. So that's the fourth level of value, imagination. So at the communication level and at the imagination level is where true wealth is being built. At the communication level and at the imagination level, we can say you are operating in smart work. But at the implementation level and the unification level, you are operating with hard work. And in the smart work, when you work smart, you make a lot of money than when you work hard. So you bring ideas and you implement your ideas. You get people to implement your ideas. That's the fourth level of value. So of course, the third level and the fourth level is where wealth is being created. This third and fourth level is where true wealth is being created. And when it comes to communication, you must learn how to talk. If you don't know how to talk, you must learn how to sell. If you don't know how to sell, you cannot make money. You cannot make money. You cannot earn. So this third level, this fourth level of value is where true wealth is being built. Is where I call smart work. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Yes. Third and fourth is called smart work. 1 and 2 is called hard work. Oh, this is good. Are you seeing it down? The first level of value and the second level of value, you're operating with hard work level, using your physical muscle, your strength. The third level of value and the fourth level of value, you're operating in smart work. So I believe in hard work. but I'm working hard on the right thing, not on the wrong thing. You get what I'm saying? Now, you work hard in developing a skill, work hard in building a relationship, work hard in becoming the best version of yourself. These are the things to work hard, not in making money. You work hard in improving your skills, your communication skills, your sales skills. Become used to know. Talk to people about your product. Talk to people about what you do. Talk to people about your service. Tell them. Don't be afraid of no. See, listen. The more no's you get, the more you are getting. You are mastering the sales game. As you are getting no's, it just shows that yes, you get like you just receive from that scripture 3 no's, then 1 yes. You can get 10 no's, then 2 yes. 10 people will say no to you. Talk to 12 persons. 10 out of the 12 told you no, but 2 told you yes. And the more, are you understand what I'm saying? So you must be used to it. It's normal. And don't feel talking to people about what you do, you're not boring them. In selling, in the set of market challenge, I often say selling is not begging people. Selling is not pleading people to come and buy what you offer. Selling is making an offer, presenting your products or service to people. That's what said, talking to people about what you do. So it's either they make a decision or not. You're trying to convince people. There's a difference between convincing people and persuading people. Yes, because if you're trying to convince somebody, you are trying to make the person take a particular action or make a particular decision because of what you want the person to make. You are trying to make the person to make a decision because of you. But persuasion is when when somebody makes a decision that he already wants to make. So you're helping the person to make that decision because he already wants to make that decision. That's the difference between convincing and persuading. Convincing is not in the person's mind. The person does not want, but you are saying you must do it. You must buy this thing. Oh, I don't want now. Is it by force? No, you must want. That's convincing, and that's manipulation, which is witchcraft. I don't believe in that when it comes to selling and marketing. That's the reason a lot of people they can sell nonsense to people. That's the reason some people they have a wrong mindset about salespeople. They see salespeople as because some people they've made everything, they've scattered everything, they've destroyed the reputation of salespeople. So anybody that wants to sell something to somebody, they feel this person is coming to sell me nonsense stuff, sell me substandard products, trying to collect my money. So please get away from me, please excuse me. Most people that don't like sales is because they themselves hate salespeople. They don't like buying. If you don't like buying, of course, I'm for selling, but at least you have to buy. But it's important to sell more than you buy. Are you getting this thing now? So you have to say no to what? Laziness, so that you can say no to diligence. So that yes, you have to say no to laziness. Thank you. So that you can say yes to diligence. And there are many things also. Even the Bible says, "Love not sleep." Is that not a no? Lest that come to poverty. Open the eyes wide, and that shall be satisfied with plenty. There are many things the Bible says we should not do so that we can succeed. A little sleep, a little slumber, a little folding of the hands to sleep, so shall poverty come like an handman. Are you seeing it now? The way to yes is paid with no. It becometh poor that diligence of that dealeth with the slack hand, but the hand of the diligent maketh true. Say no to slackness so that you can say yes to diligence, and you have plenty. Are you understanding what I'm saying now? So that is it. Now, a lot of people, they have a wrong mindset when it comes to, money, when it comes to finances. Now listen to what I'm about to say. If you ask them, you just go and do an interview, just go to the street and start asking people questions and all that. Like how much do you want to make? How well did you want to become? And please, if you are still watching the video, ensure you click on the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. And in case you have a question, drop it on the comment section, and I'll look forward to reading your question and providing a customized answer to that. So thank you. So thank you so much. So as I said, I was making a statement. I said, go to the street and start asking people some questions. You'll be baffled and you'll be so surprised what people will be saying. If you ask them, how well do they want to become? How rich do you want to become? They say no. They will say no. I don't want to be that wealthy. So I don't want to be that wealthy. If I have 1 million, what am I looking for? Or if I have 10 million, or if I'm making $10,000 a month, or $1,000 a month, or $500, or even though it's $100 a month, I'm okay. I don't really want much. I'm satisfied. I'm not greedy. Even though they never quote Bible and say, oh, the Bible says we should be contented. The Bible says godliness with contentment is a great gain. So I don't want much. You see, even misinterpretation of the Bible has kept a lot of Christians in poverty, has given them a poverty mindset, and they are satisfied with where they are because of Bible misinterpretation. So I don't really want wealth. I want to make everyone. I want to be holy. I want to, I don't really want much. If I have this, if I have contented, they preach contentment a lot. But ask them, how long do you want to live? They will tell you, I want to live forever. Ask them. Then you ask them about money, don't you want to have billions? Say, no, I don't want to have. They will say, no, I don't want to have billions. No, if I can make 10 million a month, I'm okay. I'm not greedy. I don't want to be greedy. But when it comes to ask them, how long do you want to live, my brother or my sister? How long do you want to live? They'll say, I want to live as long as possible. If Jesus Christ will come 1,000 years, I want to live for 1,000 years. But then ask them, say, how healthy do you want to be? Healthy? I don't want to be sick. I want to be very, very healthy. They'll tell you that. But how much do you want to have? No, I don't really want to. In fact, I'm okay. If I make it, I'm not greedy. Just a little, I'm okay. If I have a house, I'm okay. My children are fine, I'm okay. Are you seeing it now? It's a mindset problem. It's a mindset problem. Ask them, how healthy do you want to become? How, strong do you want to be? So, how smart do you want your children to be? Would they say, oh, not that smart? Maybe they can, maybe even though they are carrying last position, even though they are not carrying last position, second to the last. They will not say that. You say, no, my children shall be number one. In fact, all the parents are praying and say, my children, you will be the head. If they say, in that class, you are carrying 10 position, 10 position, is it not your mates that is carrying first? Why can't you carry first? They say that in other areas, but when it comes to money, they say, no, I don't want much. I just want to be comfortable. I don't want to be greedy. That mindset is what is keeping people where they are. So if they say how much you want, if you ask me how much I want to make, as much money as possible. In fact, I want plenty, many, abundance. I want all of them. The way you see your head, the way you see life, you want to live long. The same way you should see your money, your finances. Are you understanding what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
You have to understand that the mind that's the reason it's very important for you to keep developing yourself. Anything that is not moving is dying. Anything that, if there is nothing developing, that thing is dead. If there is no development, why is it called stunted growth? It's growing, though, but the growth, the growth stunt died at that particular level. You must keep developing yourself. If you have a skill, you must keep improving your skills. You must keep learning. And that's the reason I always invite people to come for the Settle Market Challenge. That's the reason. And it's a monthly challenge. It's not it's a monthly challenge. And you think what I've been sharing last month is what I'll be sharing this month. No, it keeps getting better. You learn how to sell, you learn how to close deals. You learn how to make premium value offers. You understand target audience. You understand that you are not called to sell to everybody. You understand positioning. Making more money from what you do. So that is it. So what am I saying? Work hard in developing yourself, improving your skill, becoming an example, becoming the best version of yourself. That's what you should work hard in. And stop giving attention to things that, and say no to things that is not making you make progress. Say no to wrong friendship so that you can say no to wrong friends so that you can say yes to valuable friends. The mind is like a muscle. The mind is what? The mind is like what? A muscle. The more you use it, the more it stretches. You must keep learning. You must keep learning. You must keep learning. The goal is to be the best. If you feel you are the best, you have not started. You must keep learning. You must keep improving yourself. You must keep learning. You must keep improving yourself. Are you with me? So that is it. So the way to no, the way to yes is paved with no. Is paved with no. Is paved with no. So you must focus on the things that moves the needle. Focus on the things that moves your life. Don't give your time anyhow to anything. You watching this video is an investment. All those of you here listening to me, you are investing in your mind. Your mind is the greatest investment to make. Is the greatest thing to invest in. Your mind. Invest in things that improves you. Invest in things that makes you a better person. And always be comfortable. When people tell you no, don't move on. That's what sales is. Talk to 10 people, one will tell you yes. Are you getting what I'm saying? Look for people. Tell them what you do. You offer X, Y, Z. I'm teaching you sales. That's how to sell. The reason you are electrocuted with no money is because you are selling nothing. Or you have accepted, they told you no once and you gave up. There are millions of people in this world. If one tells you no, meet another person. He tells you no, keep meeting, keep meeting, keep meeting. Talk to 20 persons, one will tell you yes. It's like a guy that wants to get married. He spoke with this lady. The lady said no, there's no problem. He moves. Of course, he has the kind of spec, this is the kind of lady I want to get married to and all that. You understand what I'm saying? He met this one says no. He's learning something, he will keep improving. One will tell him yes, and he will get married. You get what I'm saying? Selling is a game. And this is one of the ways to master the selling game. Mastering the fact that the pathway to yes is no's, is paid with no's. So that is it. I'm going to stop here. I believe this video blesses you, and if it does, don't forget to subscribe to this our YouTube channel, and also most importantly, share this video. I want to encourage you to register for a Set to Market Challenge or get my book Mind Shift: How to Take Control of Your Financial Life and Be Financially Free. So I'm going to see you in the next video, and until then, stay blessed and keep improving yourself. And don't forget, the way to yes is paved with no. God bless you.